Hi there, Shawn Polston with Keller Williams, Southern Arizona. Wanted to talk to you today about short sale and real estate. Short sale transactions are much more complex than a typical real estate transaction. In a typical real estate transaction, we find a buyer. The buyer goes through inspections, deal with the repair requests, if any, and then appraisal, and then we close on the transaction. When we're talking about a short sale transaction, there's some differences in that. Number one, we're going to sell the property in as-is condition, but then number two, there are lenders or lien holders that have there's outstanding obligations on the house. We need to negotiate settlements with the lenders to get the sale approved. The jumping through the lender's hoops and demonstrating what needs to be demonstrated to them as far as the as-is value, a number of different factors that go into it, from hardship to demonstrating the financial situation, make the transaction much more complicated. And due to this complexity within the transaction, you need somebody on your side in the form of your listing agent that knows how to handle these transactions and doesn't take no for an answer where it relates to your lien holders. The process goes typically we like to say it averages about a 4 to 6 month process, and staying on top of the lender, following up with the lender, and making sure everything is being handled and expedited on their end as quickly as possible. Well, quite frankly, that's actually most of the time where a lot of agents who aren't familiar with these types of transactions, they just get derailed there because the agent doesn't know to follow up, or doesn't know how to follow up, or doesn't know the right things to say to the lender to make a good case for this. If you're finding yourself thinking about doing a short sale, one of the big you want to ask the agent how many of these transactions they've been involved in. If they've never been involved in one of the transactions, especially from the listing side, maybe they helped a buyer buy a short sale, which is a very different experience from doing it on the listing side. But you need to make sure they have experience with these types of transactions. If they don't have experience with this type of transaction, see if they can refer you to somebody who does. If you're here anywhere in Southern Arizona, and you find yourself needing this service, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Fill out our short sale request, or just pick up the phone and give us a call, and we'll be happy to talk you through it.